Okay, so a quick shimmer comparison between the Boss RV6 and the New Neighbor Slate. I believe I have the most recent Seraphim version uploaded into the EXP right now. The way that the knobs are set is exactly how I'm running these two pedals for the demo. Just wanted to see how close I could get the two of them. And here's my clean tone. Starting off with the Slate. Now moving over to the RV6. I'm gonna dial the shimmer back a little bit on the Slate. So they really can get very close, and I didn't do any kind of editing within the pedal software for the New Neighbor stuff. This is exactly how I had it set when the RV6 came in, and I just wanted to compare the two. With some more tweaks, you might be able to get even closer. And just a couple of things. You may notice that the entry level is set pretty differently on the two pedals. The reason for that being with the RV6, once you get it up past noon, it gets really intense, to the point where I felt like it was kind of swallowing up my guitar signal. But it's a cool sound. I think it would work really well if you're playing like a keyboard rig or something like that, where you want it to be a little bit more in your face. So, observations, and the RV6 really does sound amazing. For 150 bucks, it's a killer reverb. For my personal needs, I prefer the Slate just because I like being able to go in and tweak those other settings with the pedal customizer, and having 4 different effects on board really makes it worth the price differential for me. With the RV6, the one thing I noticed that bothered me just a little bit was that when you're using the Shimmer sound, and I have no idea if this is going to translate to the phone very well, but it almost sounds like you hit your note and then there's the pre-delay and the shimmer comes in immediately with a little bit of the regular reverb in there. Versus with the Slate, what I really love is that when you play, and I'll turn this up a little bit more so you can hear it. It takes a little bit longer for the shimmer effect to actually fade in, so it's not like a hard note shimmer like with the RV6. Rather, it's you hit your note and then the shimmer fades in. And even though it's still a little bright and more shimmery than the RV6 is with the tone rolled back, I really like how that sits under my playing. So hopefully this helps you guys. I know this was really one of the main settings that people were curious about between the two. The other stuff in the RV6 sounds good, but for me, the Shimmer was the main thing that I was really wanted to see if it could knock the slate off my board. But I feel like I can get the slate close enough and make it do the things that I want to do to justify keeping it. So I hope that helps. Cheers.